Hey guys, it's been a long time, I know, but I'm back and I wanted to talk about my hair. Okay, so I did my hair 2 weeks ago. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, and Miss Ross Posh on YouTube, this is her. She just did her own DIY ombre, and when I saw it, I was like, okay, that's what I need to do. I was like having a rough week that week, and I was like, I need to like do something interesting and like drastic to my hair. And I knew I wanted to do blonde to my hair, but I didn't know how I wanted to do it, and like really how. I didn't know how I wanted to do it. So when I saw Miss Ross Posh, I was like, that's it. So I watched her video, and the way she did it, I did it completely different, but I just wanted to get the same results as her. And I watched a lot of videos on doing blonde, and I didn't want to get that orange blonde, you know, that orange blonde when you bleach black hair. I wanted to get a nice good gradient of colors, and I wanted to be multi-tonal, not just one tone and stuff like that. So what I did was I went to the beauty supply store, and I got this what is it called? Soft Sheen Carson hair color in honey blonde. This is what the box looks like, and this is in honey blonde. And in the box, it already has the vol developer in it. I think it was like 20 or 25 vol developer inside the box. So I got two boxes of hair color, and then I bought a big bottle of 30 volume developer, and then I bought a packet of, what do you call it, the collided colors in the blue packet, and that's it. So I didn't know exactly what I was going to do and if I was going to use everything, but I just bought it just in case. So what I did first was I took the box color. So the box color, so I opened the box, and then the color comes in a little bottle. So I had a bowl, so I put the color in the two colors in the bowl, and then I put the 30 volume developer that I bought in there. So I didn't use the developer that came with it. Mixed it up, and I mixed it up, and then I put it on the tips first, let that process for a little bit, and then I put it all over the hair, just so it wasn't really like too many steps. It was just the tips and then everywhere else. So what I did was, after I let the tips process, and I went back and just brushed it on, and I left the roots black, not black, it's not really black brown, but I left the roots how it is, and then I just brushed it on, make sure that it wasn't going to be like a harsh line, just, you know, made a little uneven so it looks better. And then on my hands, I had gloves on my hands, I had color on my hands, so I just took that color at the end and just went like this onto the wig I made, just to make it have highlights here and there naturally. And I don't know if it's the hair or it's the color or what, but it took hours for it to process. So the first time I did it, I let it process for like 2 hours or so, and then I rinsed the bleach out, and I looked at the color, and it was a brown color. And my goal was to push myself to where I felt uncomfortable when I saw the color, because I wanted to just go that extra mile. So it felt safe the first time it went through. It was safe. It was nice. It was safe. I wanted to just keep going. So but the top layer was perfect, because I didn't want it to be too harsh blonde around my face, because I'm not like light skin, so it's not like, you know, blonde will, I don't know how blonde will look out against my skin tone. So the top layer, I put in a bun, put it up, and then I took the collided colors and the 30 volume developer and the developer that came with the hair color, just to use it. I just put it all in a bowl, mixed it up, and then put on the back. I did it again. I put on the ends, let it process, and then I put on the rest of the hair in the back, and that processed for like 2 hours or so again. And yeah, so now after that I rinsed it out, and the color was like boom. Like I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I wanted to feel uncomfortable, but I didn't know how it was gonna turn out, how it would look on me and stuff like that. I was so nervous, but excited to see how it turned out. So after I washed it out and everything, let it dry, the color was just perfect, exactly how I wanted it. The ombre was perfect. There wasn't there wasn't just one tone. The hair color that I bought, the honey blonde, the soft Carson hair color, made it have dimensions in the color. It wasn't just one tone. So that's why I wanted to use the hair color, because it would give me that blonde color, and then it would give some highlights and lowlights and stuff like that, just to make it look more natural, not too like harsh, like, you know, some of the girls on Instagram that have their ombre hair and it's just like too harsh, you know, not naturally fading. So that's what I did. I achieved it. I was gonna make a video when I was doing it, but it's not like I knew what I was doing. It was kind of see how things go. But next time I do another color, you know, maybe I'll just film it, and if it goes bad, I'll just call it fail video or something like that. So that's the hair color. And then this hair I did today, it's I just put my hair in the flex rods, and then these two pieces that are on my face, I just use my curling wand to flip them up and stuff like that. But these waves or whatever curls you want, this is from the flex rods, and I'll show you the color in the back. Don't you just love it? I love it so much. Love it, love it, love it. I didn't think this would look good on me. It would suit me, but I feel it looks good on me. So yeah. So now let me talk about the hair. So the hair, I bought it on Luvin Hair, which is on AliExpress. I've never tried the vendor before, so I wanted to see how their hair was. So it was Luvin Hair, and I ordered 4 bundles. Actually, their hair is not that expensive compared to, I would say, compared to other hairs on AliExpress, and obviously much cheaper than regular vendors out there that are not on AliExpress. So I got 4 bundles, 20, 18, 16, and 14. Yeah, 20, 18, 16, and 14, 4 bundles. And then I got a 14-inch closure. So however that is. But I like my hair to be nice and full, so that's why I have 4 bundles in a closure. It could be too much for some people, or it could be too less. Whatever floats your boat, but that's what I wanted to use. So I use all the bundles. All of them, and the closure. So I made a wig. So I made a wig on a cap that Inky gave me, and the wig cap Inky gave me, I'll put the link in the description box below. But it's a really, really, really good cap. It's so good. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like a wig cap used to make lace front wigs. So there's like a lace in the front of the cap, and then the mesh. And then I put my closure on the lace part, and then I cut that. Did I cut that out? No, I didn't cut it out because I didn't need to. Yeah, but then, so there was like a lace, and then I put my closure on top, and then in between I put like a stocking, like a pantyhose. Like I cut a piece of it and put in there to make it look like scalp and stuff. I didn't bleach the knots. I did, like, I'm still working on how to, like, perfecting the closure and stuff, because it's my first time wearing it and installing it myself, so I'm still trying to perfect it. It's not perfect, but I didn't bleach the knots, but I did pluck, like, the part here to make it a little bit more open. I don't know what else. I have to research what else I need to do to it to make it look even better. It's not perfect, but it's doable right now. And yeah, so the cap I got, I put a link for the cap. The cap is really, really, really good, nice and tight. Like, I sewed down my wig, but I didn't even need to, because the wig cap is it just hugs your head so well that you don't even need to sew it down. But I sewed it down because, you know, like, I'll be sleeping and doing other stuff, and I don't want it to come off, you know. But it's on there tight. Like, I just sewed it down just to keep it down, not to make it like tight around here. No, I just sewed it down loosely, just to keep it on my head and stuff like that. So yeah, and then what else? I have to say, use the cap, wig, U part. No, I didn't make U part. What else did I want to say? I think that's it. I said everything. Length, said color, cap, and it. So let me think. I don't know what else I need to say, but yeah, I'm still trying to perfect my closure and stuff like that. But that's it. Nothing else to say. Nothing else. If I ever do remember anything, I'll put it in the description. If you want to ask me questions that maybe I forgot to say something, ask me a question and put it in the comments. And I'll put pics of it on the blog too, so don't forget to check that out. And I will see you in my next video. Oh yeah. No. That's it. Alright. I'm done. Bye.